Hi guys, I'm going to teach you a little bit about couplets today. So couplets are poems that have rhyme and meter. Now rhyme is that they have the last word in each line of the poem rhymes with each other, meaning they sound the same at the end. And we'll do a couple of examples of them. Um, then also it has meter, and meter is like the rhythm of it, which also means similar syllable counts per line. Okay. They don't have to be exact, but they're similar. So you don't want one line have 5 syllables and the other line have 10. That doesn't work. Okay. So we're going to look at a couple right now. First one here. On a branch, an owl was perching. For his dinner, he was searching. So perching and searching sound the same. And we have that same one here, but I wrote 3 couplets because you're going to be writing 3 couplets. So let's see what you think of the ones that I wrote. So the first line is about my pup, Fiona. My dog is named Fiona. Okay. Okay, what rhymes with Fiona? Bologna. I know people say bologna, but why not bologna? Maybe she doesn't like to hear about Corona, but I chose because she likes to eat. She likes to eat bologna. Now, I could easily change that line to she thinks this is no crazy. No, she doesn't like Corona. That would work, right? All right, works with the times. So, however you want to do it, you can decide. It can be silly, it can be serious, it can be informative, like the one about the owl. I did one about Kaya. Kaya is kind of an energetic pup. Kaya is a zippy skippy dog, so that has a nice meter to it. Kaya is a zippy skippy dog. No one would say she's a dead log. So let's count the syllables, see if I'm close. Kaya, Kaya is a zippy skippy dog. No one would say she is a dead log. Exactly 9 each. Now, I did think of first ending this with Kaya, but I couldn't think of something good to rhyme with Kaya besides Maya. Or, no, I don't know. Couldn't think of it. Dog has a lot of words to rhyme with. So I totally went with that and started with her name. So that's one way you can do it. And I first had Kaya is a funny dog, but then the other lines was going to be too long. Kaya is a funny dog instead of, I was like 2 or 3 syllables short. So I went with a zippy skippy dog. And I thought it was more fun to say anyway. Next, I have Larkin Rose is her beautiful name. That's my granddaughter. Name's easier to end with than Larkin, but I could have ended with Rose because that works too. Without her, life wouldn't be the same. So that works for me. I think I had the second line longer initially. If she wasn't in our life, life wouldn't be the same. But then I'm saying life twice, and that just didn't make sense. And it didn't sound good. So I switched up the words. So you're going to find you write one thing and then you read it and you're like, no, that's just not working. You count the syllables, it's not working. So be careful with those things. I also want to tell you when you first put this in that, before I even get to that point, when I first put this in here, it came out 18, I think, font size 17, 18. And now I had to shrink these down so it looked like 2 lines. So to do that, let's pretend this started out as 18. That's how big it was. So then I just shrunk it down and I went here and my photos in there, and I dropped it down to 14 to see if that worked. Having issues today with this. Down to 14, and that seemed to fit fine. So it still looks like two lines because couplets should be one line. The line that rhymes with it is next, and you can do that easily with the computer. So for your homework today, this is what you need to do. You're going to click on the link that I stuck in the ELA slide in our, which stands for English Language Arts, which is reading and writing, in our virtual classroom. It will require you to make a copy like the slide that I just wrote on, okay? You'll make the copy, you'll name it your name and couplet, then you're gonna type 3 couplets, just like I did, because you're gonna get a sheet that looks like, ooh, I didn't know I could make myself bigger, like this one right here, but no writing in here. So you'll be able to write right in the blue boxes, okay? So your homework sheet is gonna look like that. Then you are going to share the doc with me, and then you're going to go to Epic, and then you're going to read the book called Rhyming Poems, and it looks like this one here. And it's assigned to all of you too, so if you have problems with it, you can check that out. And then there is a quiz at the end to take. And I can check on it because you're in my class. So here we go. So when you get to the end of the book, it'll say take the quiz, take it. So that covers both your reading and your writing. You can actually do the rhyming book first if you'd like to get more ideas for rhyming, and then do the writing. I'm fine with either format that you go in, but make sure you do both because that is what's required today. All right, have a great day and have fun with your rhyme. Silly, serious, anything goes, just appropriate.